Hello everyone, Teacher Jonas here, and today we're going to learn a new science topic. But before we do that, let's review the life cycle of a plant. Now, as you remember, it all starts from a seed. Now, seed is also called a baby plant. Now, when the seed is in the perfect condition in a soil, let's say it has water, the soil is good, it's not too cold, the seed starts to germinate or sprout. We call this sprouting or germinating. Now, what this is that the seed will have a little green thing coming out of it. We call this a sprout. Sprout. Now, actually, sprout is a delicious thing that we sometimes eat with pad thai, with noodles. We eat sprout. Now, when the sprout is still in a good condition, good soil, water, sunlight, everything is perfect, it will start to grow leaves. It will start to have stem. It will start to have roots. Then it becomes a seedling. Seedling. Now, seedling grows bigger and stronger. It will start to have more leaves. The roots become stronger. The stem becomes stronger. And then we call it a young plant. Young plant. So from seedling to young plant. Now, the young plant, as you can see, has no flower, has no fruit. So when it starts to have flower and fruits, we call it a mature plant. Mature plant. Now, it's a mature plant. You see, they have fruits, right? The fruits have seeds, and we begin from the first step. This is the life cycle of a plant. Now let's go to the new topic. Today's topic is about stimulus and response. Stimulus, stimulus, and response. Response. Repeat after me. Stimulus, stimulus, stimulus. Okay, repeat after me. Response. Response. Okay, that's a lot of stimulus and response. So, okay, let's ask the more important question. What is a stimulus? A stimulus is any change in an organism's environment that causes the organism to react. What? Let me explain to you. Any change in an organism's environment. Organism means a living thing. I am a living thing. A dog is a living thing. A tree is a living thing, right? So organism means a living thing. Environment. Environment means everything around you. For example, my room is my environment right now. So any change in an organism's environment. For example, right now, it's getting hot. That means there is a change in the environment. Or, oh, now it's cold. So it means my environment changed. That causes the organism to react. It makes me react. For example, when it's hot, what happens? I sweat. See? I react. I sweat. Or when it's cold, I shake. Me shaking is me reacting, this one. So any change, we're talking about the change, hot, cold, these are called stimulus. Stimulus. Now, you should know that stimulus is singular. It means only one. For example, hot. Okay, stimulus. Stimuli means more than one. It means hot and cold. We call them stimuli, which is plural. So remember, stimulus singular, stimuli, plural. I know it's still a little hard to understand, so listen to this example. An animal is cold, okay? So it's cold. So it moves into the sun. So when it's cold, what do? You go into the sun where it's hot, right? Now, the animal feeling cold is the stimulus. The animal feeling cold is the stimulus. Okay? Listen carefully. Now, what is a response? A response is how the organism, remember living thing, reacts to a stimulus. For example, when it's hot, hot is stimulus. You sweat. You sweating is your response. Or when it's cold, cold is the stimulus. You shaking is your response. Now, here's an example. You are thirsty. Thirsty is the stimulus. It's the stimulus. And you getting a drink, drinking water is the response. So again, you are thirsty. Thirsty is a stimulus. You get a drink. Getting a drink is your response. All right, now let's see some examples of stimuli and responses. You are hungry. Hungry. It's a stimulus, right? You are hungry. So you eat some food. Your response is you eat some food. So, oh, I'm hungry. See, feeling hungry is your stimulus. What do you do when you're hungry? You go eat something, right? You eating something is your response. Or a rabbit gets scared, so it runs away. See, the rabbit is scared. Scared. That is the stimulus. And it runs away. That is its response. Okay? You are cold. So, you put on a jacket. Cold is your stimulus. Putting on a jacket is your response. Very easy, right? You feel cold? Stimulus. Okay, I put a jacket on. Or I turn off the AC. Or I go into the sunlight. That is my response. A dog is hot. So hot, right? Hot is the stimulus. So it lies in the shade. It goes in the shade. It goes in its tiny house. So that is its response. Oh, it starts raining. Uh-oh, it's raining. Rain is a stimulus here. So you take out an umbrella. That is your response. So living things respond to different stimuli differently. For example, imagine it's a sunny day. Okay, it's pretty sunny. And you feel hot. Oh, it's getting hot. After a few minutes, you start to sweat. So, the sunny day or feeling hot is the stimulus. And you starting to sweat is your response. Here's another example. Look at this man. Oh, he's gonna get scared. So, you see, the man got scared, right? Scary mask is the stimulus. Man getting scared and screaming, that is his response. Nice response. I think I will do the same. My response to a scary mask is to run away and scream. Okay. All right, look at this one. Oh, look, the octopus changed color because of the diver. The diver is scary for the octopus, so the octopus changed color. So the diver scaring the octopus, that is the stimulus. Octopus changing color, that is its response. Now, octopus sometimes has one more response. Yes, it will fight you, punch you. I'm just kidding. So, the response of an octopus is changing color when it's scared. Squid. Squid will shoot ink when it's scared. That is its response. Now, plants also respond to their environment. It's not only humans and animals. No. Plants, all living things, respond to their environment. When a plant grows towards the sun, you see, for example, if the sun is here, the plant will grow, it will grow this way. If the sun is here, the plant will grow this way. They call it phototropism. No, you don't have to remember this word, but I want you to know that when there is a light of the sun, which is the stimulus, the plant will grow and follow towards the light. That is its response. So the sunlight is the stimulus. Following the light or growing towards the light is the response of a plant. Now let's see another one. Look at this. Oh, wow. He touched the plant and all the leaves are closing. Cool. Now, touch is the stimulus. See, the man touching the plant is the stimulus. Closing the leaves is the plant's response. So cool, right? I think you have seen this. In Thailand, actually, you have these plants that when you touch them, which is the stimulus, they will close the leaves. Then that is the response of this plant. Now, this is called a Venus flytrap. Venus flytrap opens its traps when it's hungry. So, when it's hungry is the stimulus. It will open its traps. That is the response. When I'm hungry, that is my stimulus. My stomach makes the sound. That is the response of my stomach. So, when it's hungry, stimulus, it opens its traps. So it's the response of it feeling hungry. Now, remember when it's hungry, it opens its traps? Look what happens when something touches it. Venus flytrap closes its traps when something touches it. Look at here. We have a bug here, a bee. Uh-oh, it closed it. Look at here. The man touches it. It closed the trap like this. So, something touches it. It can be a bug. It can be, I don't know, you putting your finger in it. That's the stimulus. Closes its traps. It closes its traps as its response. That is its response to something touching it. So that is the response to the stimulus of something touching it. Let's see some examples. This dog is panting when it's hot. See, dogs pant when hot. So, what is the stimulus? What is the response? The stimulus is when it's hot. And the response is dogs panting. Let's see if you're correct. Yes, we are correct. Good job. So when it's hot, the dog pants. Hot is the stimulus. That is the response. Do you do this too? No, you sweat. You're not a dog. You don't pant like this. All right, let's look at this one. Plants become dry and wilt when they have no water. Remember, when there is no water, so it's not dehydrated. So, What is the stimulus? What is the response? The stimulus is no water. When there is no water, what is the response of a plant? Uh-oh, it will be dry and wilt. Let's see if you're correct. Yes, no water. The response is it becomes dry and wilt. Let's do another one. Uh-oh, bad smell. Cover the nose. Very easy. Stimulus is the bad smell. The response is easy. Cover the nose. So the stimulus, yes, it's the bad smell. And the response is covering your nose. Easy. Now, I want you to look around you. Try to find stimuli around you. And try to find responses to those stimuli. For example, it gets hot. Feeling hot or the weather being hot is a stimulus. Try to find different responses to the weather being hot. Think, what do I do? What is my response when it's hot? What do animals do when it's hot? What do plants do when it's hot? Or think, when it's raining, what is my response? Rain is a stimulus, right? What is my response? The dogs outside. What is their response? Do they go outside and play around? What is their response? Or when there is a good smell. A good smell. A good smell can be a stimuli, right? It can be a stimulus. Now the good smell, what is your response? My response is this is my response to a good smell. So try to find stimuli and responses all around you, okay? That is your work for today. All right, guys, as always, I am so proud of all of you. If you have any questions, you can always ask Teacher Jonas. Until next time, take care and Teacher Jonas out. Bye-bye, everyone. See you.